Hey, lol, la, guys, what is up? It's Beruka Squad Members here, and welcome to another episode of 5-Star Storytime. Cue angelic music coming from above. I wish I had that sound effect. I don't have it. So, okay, just pretend you hear it, okay? Alright, so anyway, yeah, another episode of Storytime. I've been, neglecting this series for a while. I mean, like, honestly, the last one I did was, like, I think a couple weeks ago, which was, like, featuring Marth and Hector. Today we're gonna be doing, a 5-star, on Beruka, which is my main waifu, and my best unit that I have in the game right here. She's like right here. She's my main unit. She's like literally the lead. She's been my lead unit since like a while now. So, and she's like really great. I built her and stuff. So you're probably wondering how did Beruka get a Beruka? And well, it's a pretty cool story. It all started when I was like in school, high school. The game was just out for already a week already. So this was like literally brand new. It was still a brand new game. This was back before all these cool updates, before skill inheritance, before everything really. I mean, I think this was back when we still had to do like use stamina points to switch for skills, which was like a really weird mechanic that they had. But I'm like, what? But then they removed that because everyone was like complaining, saying this is a stupid decision, IS, don't do that. And they're like, I see, and then they removed that. But anyway, back to the story. Okay, so normal school, going through my normal periods. I was heading to my 4th period class, which was no, actually no, I think it was 3rd. Yeah, third period class. It was my world history class. I was heading there, and I saw a note on the door that says that we had to go to the auditorium because the coach was in there, which was our teacher. So I was like, well, okay, I guess we have to go to the auditorium. On the way to the auditorium, I encountered a good friend of mine. We nicknamed him Kirby, but you probably know him here on YouTube as GamerFan64. He makes those Smash videos on his channel. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below if you want to check out his Smash videos. He's been kind of active as of now, but he's shown up a couple of times in my live streams. So you might be able to catch him there, but so anyway, I met up with him and we were like, hey, okay, cool, friends in high school. So then we go to the auditorium because that's where we all have to go. Because keep in mind, he was also in the same class as me. So we went to the auditorium and we literally just sat there for a bit because they were gonna be showing a movie. I don't remember what movie it was though. I think it was shit. I don't remember what movie we were watching over there. But anyway, while we were there, we started talking about Fire Emblem Heroes, cause this was like a couple days after I got my friend into I got GamerFan64 into Heroes by telling him, oh, you should get this game, you should get Fire Emblem Heroes, you should try it out, and he's like, okay, and then like yeah, so I recommended him the game. We were just showing each other our units of what we got. I got some of the 5-stars already, so I had like my Hector, Young Tiki, Marth. I think I had Lucina and Selef by this time too, so they were there. Actually, no, not Selef, I mean like Lucina was there though. I did have Lucina there. So anyway, like we were showing off the units, and then I saw on his barracks that he had a Beruka right there, and I'm like, oh sweet, that is cool, a Beruka, because keep in mind, this was before, I summoned on green a lot, and I haven't gotten a single Beruka yet. So I was like, I kind of wanted her too, because she's kind of like my waifu. I mean, I loved her in Fates. So I'm like, I want her in this game. And so then like GamerFan told me, oh yeah, I summoned for her like a little while ago actually. And then he's like, you should probably try, if you want her, you should probably try to summon for her. And I'm like, well, I could, but I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get her. And he's like, well, I mean, you don't do unless you try, he said. So then like, so I open up, I go to my game. I'm summoning right now. I go to the summoning, which was like back when we still had those like banners. I was there. I summoned. I spent 5 orbs. I clicked on the first green stone that I saw, which was on the left. I think it was in the bottom left corner. It was with the green summoning stone. I summoned that stone, and then out popped out a holy miracle, a Beruka, who I would later find out has plus defense minus res IVs. Because literally, it took me halfway through building her to realize what IV she had, and I was lucky enough to get her with like great IVs, which is plus defense minus res. I mean, minus res not being my grab, minus speed is her preferred boon. But res is also good because her res is already pretty low. But with higher res, she could have had more survivability. But anyway, back to the story. I got her and I'm like super happy because I'm like, holy crap. So then I started using her sometimes and building her. I didn't actually exactly build her like right away. I used her, but then I was moving on to other units, and she was there though, but she was merged. As you can see by this photo, I actually have a photo to show you guys. This is the only photo I have of before Beruka became. This is like some really early footage video. So this was right. If you look to the right here, you can see my barracks. What looked like my barracks back when the game was new. So this is before I had the 400 something units. I only had like 43 of them, and as you can see, these are my 3 original 5-stars up here. Mars is up there, but this is a team I was using. This was my original team right here. I mean, I think I replaced I put another blue unit there though. But anyway, this was my main team for a while. And as you can see here, I had a lot of units right here, units that were merged, because this is who you can merge units. So as you can see right here on the top left corner, you can see that Beruka's right here with the heart right there. So as you can see, that's my Beruka up there. This is the Beruka that I summoned, that is currently who you're looking at right now on the screen right here.
I never hold back on the battlefield. I give all, and I take all.
So yeah, this became to this. Right to left. She became awesome. So yeah, this is like some really this is a really early screenshot of my barracks when I was starting out on this game. As you could see, it was like kind of low, but hey, this is how everyone was starting out. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Alright, so anyway, back to the thing. You could see there, I had an original build for her actually. I was building her for a while, because I realized how good she actually is. Because this was back because people were saying that she wasn't that great of a unit, because everyone really depended more on the power and defense. But anyway, with that being said, I still have some of the original skills that she had. I don't have any photo, but she originally just had her killer axe. She also had obviously Ignis, because that was good. I guess I gave her Ignis first. I gave her Glimmer. But then I realized that I realized what Ignis does, because I didn't know what the hell Ignis did. I thought it was like something about defense. You increase the power, but it turns out that the higher the defense you have, the more damage you do. Because I made that mistake with the Saniki, that I gave her Ignis, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was thinking she would do more damage, but it turns out you need like Glacius was a better alternative. Anyway, I didn't have like Fortress Defense 3, because this was back when like Seth wasn't out yet. And I mean, like, Lucas just came out, but he was like he was like a 5-star. He had like Fortress Defense 3 at 5-star only. So I originally went with Earth Boost, because this was back when Bowie was demoted to 4-star. So this was after the Celica banner. Originally she had lunch, and then I gave her a quick repost because... Actually, no, quick repost was later. I gave her renewal 3 because then that would... Because it tagged along great with Earth Boost, because the plus 6 defense when you're at full health. So this will constantly keep her at full health. Axe Breaker, I have no idea why I gave that to her. I think it was because I was doing it. There's Guard. Savage Blow. She had Hone Attack for a while, and like... So yeah, this was like my original build. Anyway, I remember I 5-starred my Beruka, and then I started building her from there. It went from 5-star to +1, and then +2, then +3, and then +4, and then +5. And then that's how we have the current Beruka as of now today. So it's all special thanks to basically a friend of mine who said you would get Beruka on this next summon, and I got Beruka on the next summon, and here she is right here. Here's her final product right here. She has that because I had an extra New Year's Azura. Ignis is still the same. Fortress Defense 3 because really her attack doesn't matter. It's her defense, who is 53 defense. Guard 3, which was like actually a really good skill actually. Obviously I got the Guard 3 skill because I saw Otox's video on why you should equip Guard on a Beruka, and I'm like, I didn't even know what guard did back then. Actually, I thought guard 3 was just like something that just increased your special meter for something. But like I didn't really even know that what it did until I saw Otox's video and saying and then I was like, oh hey, that's what it does. So I decided, you know what, let's give her that. Let's give her guard 3, because originally she had quick riposte 2, but that wasn't really getting me nowhere. But guard 3, because I kept dying from like charging procs of like mages, like Salika. Like she kept like killing me, and then there was that, and then I kept getting killed because I couldn't proc my Ignis before they killed me. So that's why guard 3. Guard 3 is a good skill. I'll leave a link to that video on why guard 3 is a good skill from Otox King. You should definitely check out SD King Otox, because he is a great YouTuber and a really overall funny guy. Like honestly, he is probably the most chillest and funniest guys you'll ever meet. So hopefully you check him out. Anyway, because that's where I got the idea for guard 3, because of his video. I'll link it in the description. And then next we got threat and attack, which was good because then that increases her overall her defense potential, because the lower they attack the enemy, the less damage they do, and since she has already high defense, so it's gonna be kind of hard to kill her, especially when they have like reduced attack. But so I mean, I gave her Hone attack for a while because I was running something, I don't know why. She originally had like Savage Blow, which was pretty good, but then I realized threat and attack was good because that increased it. Her S skill, she really didn't have an S skill, because I was debating on whether sacrificing on my Kalis, but then I saw the update for the Idot Shield. I'm like, holy crap, now we can finally have Idot Shield. Now Beruka's invincible to arrows. So anyway, yeah, this is my current Beruka build. She is currently +5. I'm still building her up. I still need 5 more Berukas before she can become +10 merged, and then she'll finally be officially complete. So yeah, hopefully this journey will be I'm pretty sure this journey will be worth it to finally make my first, because then she's gonna be my first 5-star +10 unit. That is depending on who else I get, but yeah, like I want to make the goal to Beruka being my first +10 5-star unit, because I don't have one. I have +10 3-stars and 4-stars, but not +3s. I mean, another contender for that will probably be my Summer Xander, who's also +5. But that's a story for another day. So anyway, yeah, so overall guys, I am super lucky to have my waifu here. She is an amazing unit. People really underestimated her back then, but now she's actually, I've seen more everywhere that people are starting to use her more, which is great. I mean, like, people are getting inspired. I mean, like, even on Amino, I showed up my Beruka builds there, and everyone liked the Beruka builds, and there were like other people who would actually show me their Berukas and tell me if I could recommend them anything. And that was also pretty cool, because I'm like, wow, like people are actually starting to see Beruka's potential, and it's all thanks to other people who also found out about Beruka's potential, which was amazing. So overall, this was a pretty awesome 5-star story. She was amazing. She started off as a 4-star, worked her way up, and became a really great unit to take in arena. And yeah, she is like also defensive as hell. Look at that, 53 defense. And that's why she has my summoner support, and this is why she will always be my #1 waifu, and how she will always be my lead unit no matter what. And that's the reason why. I mean, I literally changed my channel stuff all just in the name of her. So you can tell how much I love Beruka. Well, with anyway said, thank you guys for listening to this story time. This is the end here. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification when you subscribe, so then you can be notified whenever I make new videos. Also be notified when I live stream, since I live stream daily. And I've been making that a thing. I'm gonna live stream daily for as long as I can. Be sure to check out my friend GamerFan64 and also SD King Otox with their channel descriptions in the link below, since I did mention them in this video, so might as well give them some credit. Also, I'll leave a link to SD King Otox's Guard 3 video on saying why you should equip Guard 3 on Beruka. I'm pretty sure some of you watched it, but for the people who are new, they should watch it, because it's actually a really great, well-made video. It really explains a lot, and it actually told me what Guard 3 actually does, because back then I didn't know what the hell that was. All I knew was that Tatiana had it like at 5-star, and that was it. So thanks guys for watching. Remember, check out those guys, they're pretty cool. with that being oh shit, okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. So anyway, guys, check them out. They're in the description below. Links to my Discord and my Amino in the description, so then you can be notified of whenever I post like videos and updates and 5 stars that I get or builds. And if you want to send me builds, go right ahead. You can send it to me through Amino or on Discord by DMing me. So if you ever want to, you know, show me your units, go right ahead. But that's being said, guys, I'm gonna stop before I ramble. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later, and Beruka Squad dismissed.